Right, dudes? I'm really feeling it!
Ready for battle.
Alert. Translation buffer full.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Escort the payload.
Initiating defense matrix. Forward barrier
Sorry.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome. Your end is within my reach.
Keep the heat up. Gracias. This'll go down in history.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Please, Stunner Light. These lads will kill you.
Regista at your service.
Salute.
My ultimate is almost ready. Plotting out the dig site. Keeping the heat on.
Core temperature high.
A cure for all the ails. Burning up! Your end is within my reach.
Come on, fire!
I'm turning up the heat!
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Stay out of my way.
Feel this in my bones!
Whoopsie daisy!
Uh, yeah, I really need to work on my Lucio aim. And notice how some of the characters that when my enemies play as those characters, they, you know, just use the get out of jail free card ability the moment they get someone just tickled. And then you have those same characters be played as by my teammates, and they just will not stop trying to die as those characters until they're dead, and they're just there like, oh, I have a get out of jail free card. Oh, this is news to me. Like, oh, it don't matter whether I have one or not. Like, I just want to die because I'm your teammate, and you know, because we're your teammates, we're gonna contribute as much to making you lose as your enemies do. We just do it in the opposite way. We do it by being hell bent on dying, and your enemies do it by being hell bent on living. So yeah, the enemy Moiras, you see them all the time. It's like you use Fade to refuse to die, or use Cold to refuse to die, and then teammate Moira is just, yeah, it's like, oh, I could just easily avoid this thing that's killing me, but I'm just gonna make no effort to avoid it at all. I'm just gonna let it kill me. Oh wait. Mhm. I don't get it. We're already in week 3, aren't we? So do the weeks stack like the challenges? Must do. Because that's what it looks like here. I thought I'd missed my chance to get week 2's reward, but it's making it look like I haven't. It says 5 days time left there. Kind of confusing. Of course, the sun would pick now to come out because, you know, I put the light on mainly because the weather was crap enough for it to be that dark that it needed putting on. But like, I might have left it off, but because I'm streaming and I want to be well lit, or at least reasonably well lit, then yeah, I thought that means I kind of have to, just to be professional, yeah, I kind of have to put the light on. I mean, I am doing this voluntarily, but you know, if I were to get paid for it, then yeah, that basically mean that the electric bill and stuff is the electricity that's required to have the light on and to be paying for itself is the reason I'm putting it on at all. Because even if it was a bit too dark, I might just still leave it off anyway if I'm not streaming, but of course it's Wednesday, so I am. Gotta remind everyone, I'm the I'm the thing that it's kind of beyond most, if not all, of the streamers to be, which is at least the equivalent of a pentathlete. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the Olympics. Yeah, I love sport, me. I love it. It's like all things that, well, it's probably because of my Mars sign being Sagittarius, but yeah, anything that's like fun, games, sports, just that sort of like physical activity sort of thing. You because of that, you'd be forgiven for thinking that my favorite subject at school was PE, but no, I was actually only my second favorite. Music was my favorite. And yes, I'm still very much a musician. I sing a lot, and yeah, been a drummer for a while as well, but kind of out of practice because of just many years straight of just not having not having access to a kit, acoustic or otherwise. But in this situation, like domestically, it would have to be electric. No way in hell they'd let me have an acoustic one here, but I just have to make that sacrifice. As long as these are my living quarters. And I should be fairly proficient on the bass by now as well, but yeah, I think it was just for as long as I never really felt secure, in particular financially secure. I think that just made me feel like I couldn't get into practicing it regularly because there was always some thing that was like, trying to imitate, death knocking on the door or something, being like, oh, this very important thing to do with money, oh, you have to sort this out, you have to sort that out, and it would just get in the way of bass practice. So I felt like I couldn't really take it up. But now my mental health has degenerated as such to the point where I'm feeling kind of desperate to do something that, or just to add to the amount of things I'm doing on a regular basis that would have a healing effect on my mind because of what they entail. And in this case, music, it's just the ultimate thing that objectively has a healing effect on any given subject. Well, there isn't water. I mean, water's like the physical thing that has like the healing effect. But I mean on the mind, when it's the subject's mind that the healing effect is being had upon, then the music is number one. So that plus how well drums are the first thing I took up, and beating down on stuff has made it even more of a catharsis because of what I was having to live with at the time. A one-sided affair. Kind of taking the piss that I doing something and not letting me do it back, so I was like, right, I'll take it out on the drum kit then. So let's explain why that was the first instrument I took up. I think I've always been able to sing, but I only really started trying to practice singing properly and like you sort of hone techniques and stuff with regards to it. And I was in college, so I was around 17, I think, apologies. You've just been waiting for me to get the fuck on with playing the game. Like, I know, it's making me feel like an absolute hypocrite. I feel like that sometimes when I watch certain streamers, and I mean, they can do what they want. It's their stream, like free will and all that. But there are things factor in that should and shouldn't be done.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Ooh, time to break some hearts.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
see me? Now you
Enemy
don't.
in my sights.
Immortality field deployed. That's nice.
You'll be a little less terrified, it's depressing. That's when someone other than me paid attention to the fucker. Some shit, I'd rather kill himself.
I'm ready to start a blizzard. Adventure here.
I just wanted to be friends. Just a little.
Best round. 1.
If only you wanted to win instead of fucking win that fucking worthless little duel against me.
Score. 1-0.
That's my enemy's programming, isn't it? Not give a shit about winning or losing.
Together then strikes them down. One day, you'll pay for all the crimes you've committed.
You're less handsome when you talk.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
The battle is all but won. Proclaiming the barrier. If I do say so myself. Any regrets?
Thank you.
Much better. Shake it off.
Nice one, guys. Where get all your one-button warrior abilities go? Only you were good at the game. Thanks for the help, guys. Thanks for just letting every fucker only go for me. That's it. Waste your ult. I was gonna use mine. I shouldn't have to because I should be getting health, but you'd always expect to never get help in this game.
I'm coming in hot. Got it. Ready for shooting. Meantime, we're letting them get the objective. Yeti, reporting.
Victory. Play of the game.
I just don't know why when every single enemy goes for me in a way that my teammates can see clearly. The teammates just stand there and watch. They're not going for us, so why should we go for them? The teammates have got it into their heads that they need to be getting damaged by anything to damage it back. Like, it doesn't have to be a reaction. You know, you can damage something without it damaging you first. Enemies do it all the time.
Welcome to New York City.
Haha, try me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds. Flashpoint unlocked.
Round of music. A little medicine goes a long way.
time. Stop.
Anna checking in. Over there.
You're losing suspense.
Why run in if you're just gonna run away like that? Make your mind up. Are you aggressing or cowering? Can't do both. Fucking hell, how determined to die do you have to be? If only the enemies could be that considerate.
Flashpoint.
Bob is here.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Taking out the welcome mat. Let's get you all
Of course he's going for me. Of course he is. Never go for one of them, would they? They don't pose him enough of a threat.
victory fever.
أنا ما حدش يقدر علي.
I'm no easy mark.
Para reporting.
Here with a cure. Regenerated.
Good kill.
I've got you.
None of this administered. Any my life. I don't think so.
Both hearts pumping.
The ducks. Next, flashpoint refinery.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Stay near the immortality field.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Who's touching me up?
Perfect hit.
Zenyatta is here.
My position. Come to my
We got him where we want him.
Immortality field deployed.
I am
Fucking hell, mate, make your mind up. Oh, just try and take the point all on my own in the most brain dead way possible, and then just hope my enemies just react to that also in the most brain dead way possible. No, my aim might suck. But when it comes to intellect and wisdom, I easily have the highest sum total of those things. Easily.
Nice and easy. Just how I like it.
I'm constantly proving it. Anybody can say it. Only some, including me, can back it up. Literal video evidence. But yeah, the enemies would never be that meek if my teammates weren't that on point. Yeah, it's never equal, is it? The better my teammates are, the worse my enemies are. Or as in the better at the game my teammates are, the less the enemies try to win. Like the heart's not really in the task. Yeah, there's no potency behind their efforts when they know they're outclassed. But when they know the usual is the case, which is me having 4 teammates, all of which are shit at the game, then that just gives my enemies a nitrous boost, the fucking optimism and shit, and the courage to just try that hard. Still be incredibly bad at the game, but their try-hardy bullshit is enough to spur them to victory. As long as my 4 teammates are that terrible. I'm used to it, yeah, it's happened that many times now. But it is nice that, less than once in a blue moon that I get teammates that are actually good at the game like they just were on that.
And I've called Gracie, the Axe's Carnage, and me. Haha. I'm your queen.
That match I just had, yeah. New Junk City.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attack commencing.
If only someone could pay attention to that fucker that's only paying attention to me. to press every fucking ability button.
The Junker Queen stands with ya.
Pick up your feet, you trombos!
Lightweaver here.
Only paying attention to me again and just being allowed to get away with it again.
Come here,
An electric uppercut! Bring fire to the mortal!
Ash here.
I need a thunderbolt! Move out! Queen! Enemy here!
Wait.
Where's my thunderbolt?
Fucking brain dead. Do something that doesn't involve pressing one button, and you might stand a chance.
We're outnumbered. Watch yourself. Ha! I'm on my game now.
Play of the game.
A C9 faster than the pigman himself.
Railgun charged. Area denial.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't just think to myself, oh wait, this enemy's not gonna get paid attention to by any of my teammates. How do I know that? because I'm paying attention to him. Yeah, it's like me looking at any enemy makes that enemy invisible to my teammates. Yeah, that's like a fucking magic power I have. Yeah, I know you could say ping him. Shouldn't have to.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
The enemies are good enough at the game to need to be pinged. Teammates should be good enough at it for me to not need to ping that enemy.
5,
Round 1. Capture the
Time to
objective.
let off some steam. Let's get down to business. I found
Pick up your feet.
The objective is now.
Much better.
Repairing your cellular makeup.
I'm fine. Come join me on the point. Taking hold of the objective. Yes, reporting in. The point is vulnerable. Let us take it. The enemy advances on our point. Fend them off.
He really going on the fucking flank.
Cannot escape me.
He really the head of the quickie mark? Yeah, monkey. You get to do all that to me and just get ignored by my teammates. Yeah, if only I could be ignored by you. Fucking hell. You get to get away with all that fucking tunnel vision bullshit. Only going for me.
Over there. Blaze the sunrise. Activating self-destruct sequence. New mech, new me. Thanks.
Nice feed, brain dead. It's always the teammates that feed, isn't it? Never the enemies.
Venture here. I am the Junker Queen.
was just doing everything in my power to keep Moira alive. So, something that comes easily to me, and she is my favorite character, so.
Strike from above.
Everything's going according to plan.
Locked and loaded. Who's ready to get this done? Really needs more padding.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Almost got this in the bag. Don't let up.
Taking off. Repulsion.
Yeah.
The objective is now.
Don't let them take the point.
Yeah.
Over and out.
Take them out.
Yeti, reporting in.
Taking to the air.
Farah reporting.
Dispersing.
You don't have to stand in the damage, you know.
Concussive out.
Hell yeah!
Where's your jetpack?
Sigma, present.
Fuck.
Shield coming at you.
Heat check confirmed. Increasing altitude. Repulsion.
I am the jungle queen. Don't let them take what's ours. I'm turning up the heat.
Fuck.
The barrier appears.
So easily baited if they think you're AFK. Fucking hell.
Get into the field.
Enemies in our orbit.
Look out, Ares. There's a new god of war.
That was, yeah. I think I probably could have chose a better position there in those last few seconds. Prevention's better than cure.
Play of the game.
Fucking hell. I should have to think. PS4 would be doing. If I have a PS4 Pro, that's what I'm playing this on right now. It's
Wow. You felt fun.
already that obsolete. And it's fucking struggling with loading stuff in and, you know, getting the characters out of the T-pose. For fuck's sake. Yeah, highlight intros as well. Just doesn't want to start them. Or it does start them, but way later than it should.
Everyone ready?
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Forward, my friends!
Hiya!
Everyone on the view! Don't let them take...
If only anybody would pay any attention to you. Fucking hell. Try to live, Bastion. Try to live, not die, you brain dead shit. There's nobody gonna try and kill him. They all want me dead, and none of my teammates want them dead, for fuck's sake. Why?
Much better!
Stay out of my way. Online.
Catch these healing waves.
Face me! Everyone on the view! Don't let them take...
What are you doing, Reaper? What are you doing? Oh, you'd rather live than win. Yes, that's your programming. It's because you're one of my enemies.
Score 1-0.
願えば平和は訪れよ
You're still hiding. When are you coming back for good?
I'm trying, Fariha. Please be patient with me.
I've been patient for years. What's a little while longer?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We must press our advantage and seize victory.
Behave.
The objective is now active.
I am taking the objective.
I am restored.
Online is too bad.
Sleep him. It's actually better.
Securing the objective.
Face my fist of justice!
Worthless brat. Don't go near the edge.
Over there.
Thanks. You wouldn't need to res me if you just healed me, you dumb shit.
Nanoboost administered.
Come taste my power.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
On the move.
Cannot escape me.
Yeah, as always, the one that's trying to kill me is not trying to get killed by any of my fucking... I'm not having any attempt on the life made by my teammates.
Another battlefield.
أنا ما حدش يقدر عليا.
Doctor's orders. Sensei Quickiki!
If they're all only going for me until I'm dead, why are you just watching them do that?
In my world, There are no secrets.
It's almost like you want reporting. If you just try to win like the enemies do, then nothing bad would have to happen to you.
Score 1-1.
Just every brat. I mean, I have to suffer being in the match with teammates and enemies alike. They're just hell bent on making the worst shit happen to them.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
They just achieve it or different means.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Victory does not come easily, but now we have a chance. I am empowering you. Helping you up. Improving your vitals.
The objective
We need to
is now
defend our objective. Feel stronger? Not on my watch.
crush the enemy.
Yeah, just standing there once reporting. Something you never see enemies do. Just stand there and let them souls get killed.
Winston reporting.
Amplifying your power. Continuing damage increase.
You're safe with me.
Let me fix you up. We need to defend the point. Heightening your capabilities.
This ends now.
Die Macht der Zusammenarbeit. Activating healing stream. I will not let you fall.
Let's show these foes our ruckus.
Maintaining damage boost. Feeling more powerful?
Step right.
Boosting your damage. Get them away from the objective.
Enemy turret ahead.
Amplifying your power. You owe me for that one, Genji. My duty is being done. You call? Heroes never die.
Victory. Play of the game.
Emperor's New Groove.
My favorite part.
Five, four, three, two, one. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
On with it.
Here they come. Let's go, team. Time to push.
They have taken hold of the robot.
Yeah, everybody gets for me, nobody gets for you. Wonder what it feels like to find luck to win because you've got no skill.
I'll find my own path.
Never understand freaks like that.
I'm with you.
We must stop the enemy. No!
I feel all warm inside.
We've taken the robot! Picking up the pace.
Beginning the push. Carried on the wind. I'm on fire. You're all good.
We can catch up. I know we can.
That feels better.
I'm on fire!
Plotting out the big gun. Under my protection.
Not here.
Kokoyo. Enemy turret. I'm on fire. I'm here.
That's one monkey.
We need to rescue the robot.
Got the robot.
Stop letting Diva get away with everything. just thought he wanted to live, but then I'm like, oh yeah, shit, it's one of my teammates. Of course he wanted to die.
Let's move this barricade.
At your service.
The best defense is a good barrier.
My gift to you.
Peak performance. Much appreciated.
Let me balance you out. My senses are sharpened. Let the Kitsune guide you. Soothing your wounds. My gift to you. Till Valhalla. Jack Tyson. I'm on fire. This. 60 seconds. Feels like sunlight, huh? The battle ignites me.
Fuck. At least they get to stay as Kiriko.
Forward spawn lost.
Objective's lost if we don't get a move on.
10 seconds remaining.
Entub Amen. Ian, reporting in.
That's it, you drop like flies. You're never gonna do anything else, are you? You're that determined to lose.
Diva
They're
online.
pushing the barricade.
Para reporting.
Make them regret facing us. Soothing your wounds. Feeling by one out.
They're catching up to us. Stop them. Stick with the robot and we win.
Final push. Let's stop them.
76.
Victory.
Not just about choosing the correct thing to do, it's choosing the correct time to do it.
Play of the game.
Well done to that one of my teammates. That was crucial what they just did there. Can only commend them for shutting down an enemy soldier when he's ulting. Alright. The Runesapi challenge completed. so many reasons to not do that, and yet he did it anyway. Like, you're just telling my teammates that you're there, and you're telling them where you are, which character you are. Yeah, you're doing all of that, but you don't care because you just got it into your head that I'm one, and you can just finish me off by taking a, you know, like sucker punch style sort of like sneak shot at me. Like, you know, I'm just gonna put my shield up as soon as you start shooting at me, and yet you do it anyway. Like I said earlier, I'll never understand these freaks.
I'm here.
Yeah. Remember, fellow support mains, just keep packing heals into your teammate as long as that is what the enemy is paying attention to and trying to kill. And then as soon as they switch what they're paying attention to you, and you're the one that start damaging, then you switch from healing your teammate to damaging that enemy back. It's like, you know, kill them before they kill you. Simple, really. But yeah, it's just one of the core fundamentals being a support player. So if you're a support main, you kind of have to have that integrated into your gameplay.
An electric uppercut! And that's how you bring fire to the mortals!
Concussive out. Where's your jetpack?
Yeah. Same old lone fucker from the enemy team. Tunnel visions at me and all my teammates ignore him. Yeah, Barret is kind of strong now, but like, yeah, if you're wondering why, it's just common sense to me, really. It's just like, if there's something that is effective against a lot of the roster, and then that one character's kind of immune to that thing, then of course they're going to be strong, and that's like enviro kills and stuff like that. Yeah, just yeah. Yeah, I know it's not just Barret, it's like Echo and whoever else, or hell, even Monkey. You know, that anyone that can like get sort of you just use an ability or something to just elevate themselves, and yeah. And they can do it like regardless of whether they're on the ground already or they're airborne. So yeah, they don't have to be one or the other. Like, yeah, and they just press that one button and that's it. They just go straight up. And yeah, of course, they're as long as they have that ability online, then yeah, they're all but immune to things like enviro kills. That's just made me remember. Like, I watched a video by, well, I think one of my more preferred Overwatch content creators, a fellow Brit. I think you can guess which one I'm talking about, but yeah, there were sort of discussing what their like possible sort of or like potential things that Space Ranger could have, because she's the next character and stuff, and there seems to have been a bit of a leak or a spoiler or something as to what one of her abilities might be, and yeah, I'll just get straight to it. Yeah, it's called Speed Ring, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and there seems to have been like a diva voice line or something. It was like a placeholder, maybe, yeah. And I'm not sure if that was a bluff or something they might have retracted and then put something else in its place, because Kiriko, like her final design, is not the one that was initially sort of conceived by the devs, because yeah, initially I think she was going to be more like Yuffie from Final Fantasy, like a big fuck off shuriken or something, yeah, that she'd probably use like a boomerang or something. So it's basically a cross between a shuriken and Captain America's shield. And yeah, in some parts of the world, it's and as I'm saying this stream being live, but yeah, as I'm saying this right now, it's 3rd of July. So yeah, in some parts of the world, like Japan, it's already the 4th. So yeah, I think yeah. So Kiriko, I was lacking in her to Ibuki from Street Fighter, because in SF5, Ibuki's V-Trigger 2, I think it is, yeah, V-Trigger 2 is called Fumiko Shuriken. And yeah, it's just like a giant shuriken, and she just throws it forwards, and then once it reaches a certain point in space, it comes back to her like a boomerang, so... but she doesn't catch it. It just like goes like through so because yeah, obviously she created it, so it doesn't affect her. But yeah, it just goes through and behind her, and then off screen. So I was thinking about that, and then they might have taken that back. Yeah, they might have thought, oh, actually, yeah, scrap that idea. Let's just give her kunai instead. So that's how she is. and well, it has been since launch. So, well, yeah, I could mean the launch of the game, but I meant launch as in like her sort of, you know, beginning being able to be played as, yeah, which was at the launch of the game, yeah. I think for some people anyway, yeah, she might have been the first one that you had to like unlock or something. I'm pretty sure Sojourn and Junker Queen were able to be played as by everyone when this game started its life, yeah, on 4th of October 2022. So, but with regards to the whole, well, something that works like Captain America's shield, I have had an idea, like my own sort of concept for a full-blown character. Yes, an entire character. I said this before in previous Overwatch streams, so. But yeah. I know it's probably to you guys, the viewers, it's annoyingly mysterious, but I kind of want to keep the details about that character under wraps, but with regards to like the main weapon and stuff, yeah. It would sort of, yeah. I think I could give just that one detail, yeah. It would be a boomerang shield. I don't know how you'd make it work, but yeah, let's just say that's not all there is to it either. There's a way that it works. I think you could call it a passive, yeah, that works in tandem with the primary fire. That can make it have certain effects, but I won't say what those effects are. But it is a really neat idea, if I do say so myself, and that character's it's kind of like a mix of two characters, but the one of those two is the one he's clearly sort of been based upon. And because Overwatch is basically Street Fighter, but as a shooting game, then yeah, he's based on a Street Fighter character, but I won't say which one. I'm a clue. I'll say that much. I'm a clue as to which one he's based on, or something about me is a clue anyway, yeah. Something that me and the character have in common. Well, we have a fair few things in common anyway, but it's that one of the things that, yeah, would make it a dead giveaway. Or at least to a Street Fighter fan anyway, it's the which character the Overwatch character I've come up with is based on. Well, it's heavily based on, yeah, because his personality and behavior and everything, and just the general areas about him is just like that Street Fighter character. But yeah, if I had to sum up his overall style with an element, I'd say he's an element air. Yeah. Mainly because of the sheer variety of things that can be done with his primary fire, if the one playing as him has good enough timing anyway. I really want to pitch that idea, but as I'm used to now since I started making content, like I said at the top of the stream, if people having the habit of like, you know, just watching it and then trying to go under the radar and make it seem like they're not watching it, or like nobody's watching my content. I know that there has to be people watching it because there's evidence that's just, yeah, it's just glaring to me anyway. Things that people say or do, I'm thinking, yeah, that's clearly inspired by content I've made. And or caused even by my content, yeah. But in some cases, I'm actually, well, yeah, I'm pretty happy they've done that as a result of having watched my content and been inspired by it, because yeah, it's more than just because it's flattering. It's just, you know, at least in some regards, the more people do what I do, the better, because most of the time anyway, what I do is just the objectively best thing that can be done anyway. I don't try and make it that. It's just whatever the best thing to do is, in my opinion, just ends up being the statistically best thing to do. Like, whether I intend for it to be or not. But yeah, like I said, most times, though, not every time. I don't think it's possible for it to be every time for anyone. It's just closer to that, I think, for me than it is for anyone else. Huh? So yeah, just like with the like I was saying about Kiriko with the fundamentals of being a support player and stuff, and Kiriko being a good example to use. Like, you heal bot for your teammate, usually the teammate tank, as long as they're getting paid attention to and damaged by that one enemy, until the enemy turns to you and makes you the target and starts damaging you. Then you switch from primary fire to secondary fire. Yeah, so you just like pop them in the head with a kunai. It's good night, Vienna. And yeah, speaking of fundamentals, in Street Fighter, I would just, if someone was picking up that game and they wanted to know what's a good thing to for them to be taught as a beginner, it's cancels. Yeah, cancels are like a core fundamental in a game like Street Fighter 6. Yeah, because it just puts you leagues apart, or should I say ranks apart? Yeah, quite literally. As someone who doesn't cancel things into other things, like normals into specials or specials into supers. Yeah, it's all about the cancels with fighting games. I think I'm going to call it at that. But a pretty good one, actually. Hope you all had fun. Thanks again to Danny for the follow. And, yeah. Please just remember to buy this bundle, that you seem referenced here, Rose Gold Mercy bundle. If you haven't got the pink Mercy skin already, get that as well, or instead don't sort of let your own finances get too compromised. Don't feel like you have to sacrifice yourself too much. It would be a very noble sacrifice because of the cause that it's for, but I'm pretty sure Mercy yourself wouldn't want you to run yourself into the ground too much. But do whatever you can to donate as much as you can to the charity. I already got the pink Mercy skin. You literally saw me using it in battle earlier. So I just have the Rose Gold Mercy bundle. So any help with getting that, because have kind of non-existent funds at the moment. Wish I could go into more details to how true that is, but it's too personal, so I shouldn't really. But I just want to donate to that charity, and I'm just being forcibly prevented from doing that. It's kind of annoying. So the charity means more to me than the money does, but it's just the way things work have just made it so that the money has to be the way that I support the charity. And so please assist me in making that donation. And yeah, kudos to any of you who've already got both the things, whether just like me you got the skin years ago and are just around this time frame or right now in the present are getting the bundle, or you just decided to get both the skin and the bundle like right now in the present. Yeah, props to you, you're a real one. And on that note, I think I'm gonna end. Thanks for watching. Take care, dudes.